This is the Conservative Czar, November 30th, 2012. Last night on CBS News, they did a man in the street poll, and which they asked the people going to the Washington Monument, I think, what they thought of the fiscal cliff. And they phrased it such that it went something like this: do you think that the people we elected to Washington are going to let us go over the fiscal cliff? And I got these old ladies in there, and they were saying, "Oh no, it's terrible. I'm paying more attention to this than I'm paying attention to any other issue," and bald-faced lies, bald-faced lies. First of all, hardly anybody pays attention to anything. This is a voting public, a populace that is ignorant of the issues, and second of all, I know better here. This is a very, very complicated issue, and I know no one's following it. Hardly anybody's following it. I don't believe hardly anybody understands it. It is very complicated. And I want to talk a little bit about one aspect of that complications. And this is coming from Rush Limbaugh and Krauthammer and a few other people who are saying that the Republicans should walk away from the whole process and just say to the Democrats, it's your deal. And let them craft whatever they want, and it's on the Democrats, and the Republicans can walk away scot-free. But I have a problem with this. I just don't and I really don't understand this. How do we exactly do that? We have control. We won the House of Representatives. We have control of the House of Representatives. We have a fairly cohesive body of Republicans. So they have control, the House of Representatives. How do they walk away? Let's just say they walk away, and Boehner gets up there and says, "We're not going to have anything to do with this. You guys craft your own deal, and we're going to walk away." Well, they'll craft a deal, and we can go into some of the specifics of that. The Democrats will craft the deal, and it comes to the House of Representatives. What are the Republicans supposed to do? They can't vote for it because they have signed a pledge that they'll not raise taxes. And if you leave it to the Democrats, there'll be a huge amount of taxes. So they can't vote for it. So what do? Abstain? So you're going to have the Democrats running the House now in the vote on the fiscal cliff? What will the Democrats do if the Republicans walk away from the process? Well, they'll up the ante, and they'll up the ante dramatically. We're on the table right now is $1.6 trillion in tax increases of various kinds. If the Republicans walk away, they'll put $5 trillion in new taxes. And they'll sock it to they call it the rich, anybody over $250,000 in income. That's a joint income of 125,000 earning persons combined together. That's 250. Those people aren't rich. They're upper middle class, but they're not rich. So this is a tax on not the rich, but the upper middle class and above. And they will just sock it to them. We will see taxes and taxes and taxes. We will see a stimulus bill, another $500 billion stimulus bill. That's what they really want, and they'll put it on the table. They will put so much stuff on the table that the Republicans are going to be forced back into it. They're going to have to be forced to vote no. So once they vote no, they're not walking away from it. I don't understand it. Is it possible I'm missing something? And maybe I am. But if you walk away from the process, leave it to the Democrats. The Democrats are going to up the ante. They're going to up the ante, and you're going to be stuck having to walk away from a deal which is twice as bad as it is now. And the Democrats are not stupid. They're going to force the Republicans' hands. So very, very late, the Republicans are going to have to come into the game. I don't understand it. I think Limbaugh and Krauthammer are wrong. I'm going to listen again today to try to figure out what ideas they got, but I just don't see it. I think it's the wrong plan. This is the Conservative Czar. See you next time.